Guys, gals, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name's Hotshot and happy new year. It is in fact 2021 now. We are starting off the year strong with a brand new series. We're going to be trying going for the One Empire achievement, where basically as the UK turn fascist and take over the whole world, or have the whole world in your faction. It should be a ton of fun. I'm looking forward to it myself. But the first videos on series always do better than the latter ones. So if you guys don't want to miss out on this is going to be coming out daily, then please feel free to subscribe and turn on those post notifications, and then you'll get updates as to when 2 videos every day go live. But with all that being said, guys, I hope you enjoy the first of many episodes of this, and take it easy, guys, and hopefully 2021 goes well for all of you. Alright guys, thank you for the intro, Liquid. I appreciate that. But yeah, welcome back to the channel. Yeah, just thought I'd add in a cheeky little intro there. But anyway, we are going for the One Empire achievement run. We have to go fascist, National Union of Fascists, all that lovely stuff. And then we need to conquer the world. It's going to take some time. We need to organize the black shirt. So first of all, we are going to go changing course straight away. It's a 35-day focus, so why on earth not? I think that for this game, I'm going to go mediums. I did mediums. I did a run on Twitch for this, and mediums work quite well. I'm going to straight up research the Matilda day 1. Because you're going to be going to war with everyone. So you want to really get your alliance with Italy. And that helps me because when you turn fascist, France declares war on you. So having that alliance by the time that France declares war on you, then you just drop here. Italy comes through the mountains. And if Germany goes civil war, then that helps us even more in that sort of aspect. But anyway, I am not going to produce lights. Actually, I've just screwed myself there because I would rather have a little bit of production efficiency, if I'm honest. So we can switch them over to mediums. But interwar bombers, no sir. And we will keep the interwar fighters again for the production retention with a slight bit of it, so it's not coming up from 0. But we'll also put some CAS on, only 1 factor on you, and then we'll do 5 4 4 5 3 5, something like that. That'll do me. And then we got all these cruisers. Now the difficult part that I want to say I had would be the navy, but then again we did rather well with the navy on the stream run. And if you want to go check out Twitch, feel free to do so, boys and girls. The link will be in the description down below if that is something you're interested in. Boom, and then boom, and then boom, and then good stuff. So what I did was I switched you over just to your regular infantry because I don't want a tank division. I should just change all you guys to the regular infantry. Then you got all your colonial stuff. Actually, we'll do it this way around then. And then boom, 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 boom. But yeah, I hope everyone's having a lovely day. Obviously, 1st of January, stuff like that. And I hope you've got all that lovely motivation in your hearts for the upcoming year. I hope it's prosperous for all of you. Hope you get to do stuff you may not have been able to do in 2020. You know, that global thing that affected everyone. It's not the best. Give Montgomery, and then just need some infantry leaders. So for the time being, those two will do. You are going to be the Africa Corps, so I'm just going to quickly... I'll change this in a minute. Just ask you guys to go there, and then we need to... Navy, and then we got to click through all of this. Click, 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 click. Boom, 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 boom. So yeah, I've got some idea of what I want to do here on the channel in 2021. I've got goals in mind. I'm going to be setting out to achieve those ASAP. And I'm going to need your guys' support for that. So if you feel as though my content's great, you enjoy vibing with myself, then feel free to recommend me to a friend or to, subscribe, like, comment, tell me I'm a scrub and I'm not doing something right, and I definitely won't cry myself to sleep. But for the time being, that's what we'll do. We will drop it on 4-speed. Thank you. Unpause, go to 4-speed for now. Get all the Navy coming to, where's that, Plymouth. So yeah, we had a very good run. I don't know whether or not in some point in this video I'll get a clip of where we were, but we were basically unstoppable in that save that we had. And they're all still going that way, which is lovely. So all the basically colonial garrison templates, these are what, 12 whips? Yeah. All these 12 whips are going to go to Egypt. We have a deficit of a lot of guns. So actually, you know what? I'm down to do that. Give an extra factory to guns. We are building civs. Am I... Right. It needs to be London, then West Midlands, then it can be East Midlands, and then it can be those two. Right, lovely stuff. Just because of 80s and 90s. So the plan is mediums. Worked for me in the last game. Obviously, it might not go the same if Germany doesn't go monarchist. But we can hope. We can hope, definitely. We've got the Air Force. The Air Force is going to be a big thing for us. Definitely a big thing, because we start off with a large stockpile of planes. We already have a couple of factories on fighters, and as we industrialize, we will be putting more on that. And then we will just get some of you guys in London, split them all up into hundreds, and then King George V dies. Rest in peace, big boy. So dockyards, I haven't done this yet. I need to group up all you guys, give you a commander, and then I would also like you two to come over here. And then for the time being, I think I'm just going to say all of these ones that are currently being made, finish them and send them to the home fleet. This takes a while. It's not the best, and probably you guys have probably already noticed. Why is there... Actually, we won't do subs. Why is there no face cam? Well, I'm currently wearing all green, and that and my green screen is currently not out of action, but it's up to the side of me. It's been... Basically, I moved it away from my setup, so if I wanted to game, I didn't have to think about the admin stuff whilst I was with my family over the Christmas period, because, you know, even gangsters who upload twice a day and then stream 4 times plus over on twitch.tv/liquid_hotshot TYT, shameless plug, have to have time off from time to time. So yeah. So then that just meant I could relax, watch movies. Do you know what? I watched Mad Max Fury Road last night. I was tearing my house up and down looking for Fury Road, the Mad Max edition that came out in, what is it, 2015 now? It's like a good 5 years. It seems mad to say 5 years ago. Jeez. I was 13 at the time when it came out, and I was in awe of it then. And I'm not a big guy for guts and gore, but Mad Max Fury Road, oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not seen it and you are a fan of action movies, it's a watch. It's 110% a watch. Okay, so changing course is done. We're gonna go down, organize the black shirt, so we get those decisions straight away. Now, with those, you have to sacrifice political power in order. So you spend political power, and there's this 3 different percentage chance of how much stability you lose, and if your stability goes under a certain percent, you get a civil war. Now, it's very simple to micromanage, depending on the advisors you get and the focuses you're doing. It's not the hardest thing in the world to know how to do, but I've seen people, when we're playing multiplayer games with the community, I've seen people who need volunteers in the Civil War, because the Civil War fired in general. But yeah, anyway. So, all of these guys are cool. Send you into 2 task force, and for the time being, we'll put 1 in Gibraltar. And all these guys are still going to go to the home fleet, which is absolutely fine. And that'll be the Nationalist Civil War. Yep. Lovely stuff. See, the thing is, if we get Italy as an ally, we don't need the fleet here. And I'm going to call it the test run. We ended up being at war with the States, and we clapped the States' navy, and then we naval invaded from, what is this, Newfoundland? Yeah. Came over from Newfoundland, down here, boom, jobs are good 'un. Jobs are good 'un. And also, I didn't even keep any of the, colonies. Now, I think by doing that, Rhineland, yep, they're not going to oppose Hitler. Okay, so we've got a fascist Germany. Okay, Turkey remilitarized the Turkish Straits. We got a bit of Navy XP for that lovely stuff. So this kind of helps us, because if we're all in the same faction, myself, Germany, and Italy, then it's just us 3 basically that need to conquer the whole world. It sounds easier than it is, trust me, because you think, oh yeah, you've conquered all Europe, all of Russia, all of Scandinavia, and then you look in the east, you're like, oh, I've got to beat China, Japan, India, Iran, Saudi Arabia. Like, there's so many countries, and then you've got South America. Now, the easiest way to deal with South America is have like maybe a couple 40 widths and just have a stupid amount of CAS over them, and then they'll be able to push whatever's in front of them, basically. I'm not gonna demand reduced trade, simply because it doesn't matter whatsoever. We're gonna be going fascist anyway, so historical. Oh, that's why I've got historical on. Luke, you stupid bean. That's why they've gone Rhineland, because I've got historical on. Wow. This is a strong message. We could go to early mob, or we could get a military theorist, IMXP. What we've got here. Can't do I guess we take the military theorist because we get 200 PP. So take the military theorist and then maybe an industry guy, or do the first focuses for fascism, basically. But yeah, we normally have 2 uploads here on the channel, but today, as in New Year's Day, there's going to be 4, which is insane. I know. But I think there is going to be 4, and if not, there'll only be 2. But I'm just thinking, you know, start off the year strong. Why on earth not? So we've organised the black shirts. Where are the decisions? Here they are. So here we are. So if you hover over this, you'll see there's a 25% chance of a peaceful march, which gives us 3%. 50% chance of just a march. And each of these have different negatives for your stability, but all of those give the same outcomes. So as you can see here, in the more populated areas, you lose more stability. Now, if you go under, where is it? 50%? I think if you go under 50% stability, you basically lose. Well, you get the Civil War. So we'll go East Midlands first, and then we will. None can stand in the way of progress. Sorry. So we lose 10% stability there, but 5% fascism support. Okay, but then to get your stability back, you get 2% weekly stability for 2 months. So you get 8 times 2, you get 16% stability for 50 PP if you hold a speech against the Germans. But national focus wise, we will go down limited rearmament, get the economy ticking up quicker. And then public reception seems to be good. And then we'll go down here, 20%. %, would put us in a civil war. So then in some cases like this, what you would do is you would just, well, personally, I would wait up until we have enough percent. Here you see 12.3, we have 63% stability. If we get the violent march, we still won't get a civil war. There we go, just a regular march. So there you go. Now we're casually ticking up 15%. And obviously we get weekly war support, and we lose democratic support for a change of course, which is very nice indeed. We will go. Well, this is good for. I was looking earlier. Dispersed is good for if you're chopping and changing lines. So if you're a smaller nation, you don't have as many factories. Dispersed is good, but in my run I went concentrated. Concentrated's like the award-winning nephew you've got in your family, you know, the like celebrity in your family, whereas dispersed is kind of like the underachiever. the less popular, but makes more sense in the family. So yeah, mediums. That's what we're going to be doing. I'm actually kind of glad I'm getting this army XP, because I'm basically going to be doing 7 2s, and then when my industry allows it, 14 4s for my main infantry. Can we produce anti-air? We can. Completely forgot about you, big boy. No. You need to go over here. Boom, boom. There we go. Okay, anti-air. producing. We want anti-air in the divisions because anti-air is very cool, and you know, it can pierce tanks. If you guys didn't know, it can in fact pierce tanks. So lose 9%. We'll do a march in Leviathan. No, it's not Leviathan. Okay, so that was a violent march. Lost more stability, but we still got the same stuff. And this is going to casually tick up now as well. So half of it's going to go to the communists, half of it to the fascists of that -10. Which is lovely. And as we go about our time and do our duties in getting these marches done, then it's pretty good. Pretty good. So Matilda is done. Waltzing Matilda. Waltzing Matilda. We'll take... It's not 37 yet. So in that case, we'll take resource gain as one of them. And then we'll take fighter ones so we can switch them over. And then we will... May as well put the light tank 2s on. King Edward abdicates. Free stab. And that basically allows us to do another march. That's 15%. 8%. That's only 3%. We'll do... We will hope that Lanark, we don't get a violent march, because if we do, it's a civil war. Right, it's just a regular march. Lovely stuff. Going well. Have a quarter of the government behind us. You'd love to see that. Boom, 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 boom. And limited rearmament's almost finished as well. And then, okay, we no longer have his figurehead. Oh, we do. We now have King George the VI. But that's going to have to be it for today's episode, guys. We will go and reinforce the Empire. Get that done. But yeah, that's going to have to be it for today's episode, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the very start of the One Empire series here on the channel, and I hope you go on to enjoy 2021 in all aspects of it, and I hope it's well for all of you. But with all that being said, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do drop a like down below, subscribe if you do, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.